What's good, y'all? TheeEmpressLives. Welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are returning, what is good, my loves? This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Energies can go either way, so get in where your ass fit in, all right? So, what I was getting for y'all, I feel like yesterday, today, the beginning of the week, I feel like somebody may want to torture someone or torment someone because something they couldn't prove something, okay, about this person or about a love. Yeah, I feel like somebody could just be like trying to mind fuck somebody at the beginning of the week because they couldn't prove something about this person. And or they couldn't prove something about a love here. And I feel like now a love is at peace and someone has it's been proven someone has a real friend or a real genuine friend and love, and it's a peaceful connection, and someone is still working together with their person. So I feel like now somebody is pissed off because they couldn't prove that that somebody did something here, and so now they're exposed. I'm getting somebody like, fuck, because they could not prove something here. I'm getting since Thanksgiving or something. Yeah, now it's the end of some type of burdens of somebody trying to like torture, torment somebody because they can't, it's like they can't get someone to do something. So they can't they can't prove something here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, now they're getting clowned and look like a joke because someone is not dealing with betrayal or heartbreak, and somebody just can't prove something about someone. Now I feel like they just look like they're dumb, okay? Like they're unwise. I feel like in the immediate future, they're going to realize that was a really bad decision because they look like they're unwise, they're dumb, because someone is not being betrayed by their friend, even though someone's trying to torture or torment them. Yeah, it's because somebody getting clowned because they couldn't prove something about somebody, so they going to try to bother them or affect their peace mentally. But I'm getting it's because something was proven about this person or these people, but it wasn't proven about them. But since Thanksgiving, I'm getting somebody was like, watch. I promise you, I'm going to catch them. I'm going to catch them. I'm going to catch them. And they have not proven a damn thing because they was lying in the first place. Yeah, they knew something was moving forward successfully. Now they cannot block someone. They knew that it was the end of some type of burdens and around Thanksgiving or something. They knew, but they were just adamant about saying, no, watch, I'll prove it. And they still have not proven a goddamn thing. So now they just look crazy. And I feel like they're getting clowned because it's like you did all that and now you want to torture and torment them because you couldn't prove something here. Yeah, about this very loving person. You knew that their burdens were ending last Thanksgiving, and so you wanted to continue the burdens by trying to prove something that you still can't prove. Yeah, I feel like someone is not betrayed because they know who is not their person. Somebody was just trying to mindfuck a masculine here, trying to torment them, torture them since last Thanksgiving because they could not prove something about this person. They could not prove that they were a betrayer. Yeah, now somebody's not getting shown any love here because their person is not a betrayer. Yeah, and I feel like someone is going to move forward successfully, and that is going to make somebody look real stupid in the immediate future. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for trying to torture and torment somebody's person, all because they couldn't prove something about them. Yeah, I'm getting somebody going to be in their head, and they going to realize in the immediate future trying to torture or torment this person at the beginning of the week is proven to look like you're an idiot, because why would you torture and torment somebody because you were adamant about proving something about this person, but you can't. Well, I was causing arguments, but now if I don't show you no love, then there's no betrayal. Now it's exposed that somebody was purposely causing to argue, all because they couldn't prove something about them. And I'm getting because they couldn't prove something about them, now they're in the hot seat because somebody is made a good decision and it's proven, and their person is very loving and that's proven, and they're not a betrayer and that's proven, and it's also proven that somebody tortured and tormented this person or these two, all because they couldn't prove that they were bad or something. Yeah, now they're miserable because they tried to paint out somebody's connection like it was a miserable connection by torturing and tormenting one of them or two. Of course, if you torture and mind fuck and do spell work on two, it's going to cause arguments. But somebody like, but if I just don't show you no love, then there's no betrayal in our connection. Yeah, if I just don't communicate with you, then you can't torture or torment me or my person. So how about that? I feel like in the immediate future, somebody is going to realize what I did was really stupid, because now I'm torturing and tormenting them because they're at peace and they had a real true friend and their person is very loving, and I was the one exposed for causing arguments and trying to prove something that I couldn't prove, because something is still working out. So how can you prove that this connection was miserable? How can you prove something? I feel like somebody was trying to prove someone was a prostitute, but they don't prostitute. So now they try to go to, I'm going to torture and torment you because I couldn't prove a lie that I told. And now they're exposed for that? Yeah, now something's over. I'm going to torture and torment you because I can't prove that you're a hoe, even though I lied and I knew you weren't. So now I'm mad at you about it. I did lie and say that your connection was miserable, and I was doing spells on your connection and on you and your person. But you know what I'm saying? Now I want to torture and torment your person because the connection's still working after everything I did. But that's going to prove to be a dumb decision in the immediate future. And I feel like somebody's going to be like, oh my gosh, that was so dumb. Now I'm exposed for trying to torture and torment this person's person. All because I couldn't prove something about them. Oh my gosh. Now I look like a fool. Somebody getting clowned, and they're going to be in chaos because somebody is not going to communicate with someone, period. Because something is working out in a connection, and somebody's like, I see you trying to torture or torment my person because you couldn't prove something about them. Now you just look like a fool? Yeah, because a spiritual connection is safely moving forward, and a connection is still working, and somebody's just like, I'm just not, if I just don't show you no love, then there's no betrayal, there's no arguments then. Just like that. Yep, and I feel like somebody just didn't want someone to trust an air sign, an older air sign, but a connection's still working, so it's like, why not trust them, but it's still working? Well, they don't work, but then they always getting a job, or they always working. They're lazy, but they always working. Somebody couldn't prove the lies that they were spreading about someone, or two. And so then they're going to try to torture and torment this person because they exposed for lying. Yeah. They lied because somebody rejected a love offer and chose someone who's very loving. Yeah, somebody couldn't stop being a people pleaser, but they wanted to hold on to an air sign here. And so somebody rejected their love offer in the recent past, and somebody like, no, now I'm not dealing with betrayal because all I got to do is not communicate with you. Yeah, because you didn't want my person to move forward successfully, so no. Yeah, now somebody feeling afraid and stuck because somebody's not going to show them love. And they know that that's going to eliminate some type of betrayal or having a heartbreak or arguments or whatever. Yeah, somebody like, no, I know you scared because you was exposed for being the one that caused my person to not move forward successfully. All because you felt like I didn't love you or something, or I didn't want you. Yeah, somebody is going to be thinking about this person because they still going to have a dream come true. They still going to have a fantasy partner. They still going to be wish fulfillment. So it's going to prove that somebody made a dumb decision to try to torture and torment somebody after some type of burdens ended for them. Now somebody don't have a future to look forward to with this person because something is still working. And now it's like, bro, you didn't prove not a damn thing you lied about. So now what you going to do? I just heard they smoke. Okay. Is they grown? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you didn't prove not a damn other thing you said, though, about these two. Yeah, two. Somebody didn't want two to look forward to, have a future to look forward to. All because somebody is sexy and somebody is immature. Now the joke is on you because somebody just looks immature. That's why they're not returning to the past. Yeah, somebody like, I just didn't want you to be cold emotionally towards me. That's why I was torturing and tormenting you. What? Somebody like, oh, hell no. I was causing arguments between you and your person because I didn't want you to be cold emotionally towards me. You kept rejecting my love offers. You kept rejecting me. You kept not loving me. What? So I made your person broke. I made you not see the truth. I made you not want to trust them. Now somebody looks abusive because they could not prove someone was alcoholic, a drug addict, or a sex addict, and they still can't. So now they want to torture and torment this person because they couldn't prove a goddamn thing. Someone's not a liar. They're literally a dream come true, and there's a fantasy partner. But yeah, somebody kept trying to abuse someone here. I'm getting a fire sign or a earth sign. All because somebody's not a liar. All because they couldn't prove something that they lied on this person about. I'm getting they were just walking away from past abusive people, abusers that kept trying to torture and torment them. So they kept following them and torturing and tormenting them. Even after burdens were ended for them, they still kept torturing and tormenting them because they couldn't prove something about this person that they lied on them about. They don't want to reflect on this. They don't want to think about it. They just want to be dumb and torment this person because they weren't a liar. And that's exposed because something is still working out for this person. Somebody's still working. And now this, whoever this is, they're exposed for trying to torture somebody all because they lied and got caught lying because they couldn't prove what they were lying about. All because somebody made a choice to walk away from abusers. Now these abusers are scared because someone has had strength and something is still working out for them. And a positive outcome is assured because somebody is not a liar. But this fire sign or this earth sign, they're a liar. And now they're mad because they couldn't prove something about somebody. But they know they lied. So it was like, well, damn, you couldn't prove it, but you know you lied in the first damn place anyway, just to torture somebody. They a hoe, but you couldn't prove it not one damn time. They'll cheat, but you have not proven it one time. So now you want to torture and torment this person? Something is being laid to rest because somebody's not a liar. Yeah, it was your choice to cause this person money problems all over lies, and then now you want to torture and torment this person, knowing that they're not a liar. Well, I can't prove that you a liar and that you abusive, or I couldn't prove that your person was abusive even though I lied and said that. I couldn't prove that you was a hoe even though I lied and said that. Now I'm mad at you because you have peace and a beautiful love, and you still beautiful after me, after all the abuse, after me abusing you and stuff. You're not a liar, and it's exposed, and you're beautiful, and something's still working out for you, and you had strength, and now I just look like I was an abuser like you said. Oh, so now I'm going to prove it to everyone by torturing and tormenting you because I couldn't prove anything that I said and lied about you. Someone is still going to be in union. They made their choice and they're coming into union with their person. They're in union with their person. And it's exposed that someone was an abuser who caused this person or two money problems because they, I don't know, they wanted to abuse somebody because they have real love and it was mutual. They have a real love and I'm mad about that. So I'm going to lie and say the man's an abuser and the woman's a hoe. And then I'm not going to be able to prove it. So I'm going to get mad and torture them about it. What? Somebody crazy as shit. Yep. I'm going to mentally abuse them and cause them conflict, an air sign, because they're still in union and they're still happy and they're at peace and their person is a real genuine friend. They have a real love. That makes me so mad that they have strength and it's still working out for them. It makes me so mad that they're not a liar. It makes me so mad that they won't betray them. It makes me so mad I just want to torture them. Who's the psycho? Who is the psycho here? Yeah, somebody stuck on somebody here. But they working. Somebody like, well, I'm going to tell everyone that you're drunk, but they working and minding their business. Somebody like, no, you're already exposed for being an abuser. Yeah, you're just trying to affect the way somebody thinking. I'm getting an air sign. But they still working. They still have had strength through their torture and torment and abuse. So I feel like somebody going to realize trying to lie so bad on two people here is going to prove to have been a very, 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 very dumb decision. Somebody dumb. Yeah, for trying to mentally abuse somebody all because they're not a liar. Now everybody going to be thinking this person, they going to be thinking about this fire sign or this earth sign. They're going to be like, damn, they is exposed. They were abusers like they said. Because they couldn't prove a damn thing that they lied and said about these two. Yeah, because they are joyful, happy, and working, and still have balance. And someone's person still is not betraying them, and they're not betraying their person, and it's still a happy connection, even after somebody tried to abuse and torture and torment these two. They still have joy, because they're not liars, and they're workers, and they're working, and they've been working while somebody was trying to abuse someone because they were mad that they have a real love. Yeah. They were mad that they made a good decision. They're mad that they're not a liar. They're mad that they're not a hoe. They're mad that they're not an abuser or that they wouldn't abuse and betray this person. Somebody just mad. Yeah. Attention hoes. Somebody wanted someone's attention. Some attention hoes really, really wanted someone's attention, but they had a real love. So they was like, no. And so that you torture and torment me? You lie on me, spread rumors? Well, then if you're not going to give me attention, I'm going to spread rumors that you're a hoe. But then when people go see to prove it, or when you, well, okay, prove it then. And so somebody couldn't prove it for a long time. Again, 4 years, you couldn't prove that somebody was a prostitute. How did it take 4 years for somebody to see if somebody's a prostitute? You wouldn't think that after 4 weeks or 4 days, somebody wouldn't try to get their bread that way. So for 4 years, a rumor was going around that somebody hadn't proven not one time in these 4 years. Now they want to torture and torment this person because they're not a liar. For 4 years, they lied and said someone was an abuser here. Or for 4 to 8 years, somebody lied and said someone was an abuser here just to torture and torment this person, but they couldn't prove it. Yeah, it's because somebody had a new love and it was real. So somebody didn't want someone to show this person love. Somebody did not want someone to be loved, period. And so they was so angry that someone really loved their person and that they really didn't want to betray their person and that they really love, and they like, well, if they really love them, then they're going to reject me. Then they're not going to give me attention. So you abuse and torture and torment someone and lie. And then you can't prove it for 4 years. Someone had to be saved from a psychopath who just kept lying and trying to abuse somebody who was not a liar. Now it's exposed. Some is still working. Somebody's two are still happy. And they could not prove what they were lying and saying about this person. This picture they wanted to paint of this person, they can't. I just heard even the feds watch. Even the feds know. I said the feds stay watching what I heard. Even the feds know this person not a liar. So now, who is the abuser here? That's why somebody left in the past. Now who's exposed for being the abuser? I'm getting the feds even know. The FBI know. The police know. Why somebody left in the past. And they even know that whatever they tried to say about this person, they couldn't prove it for 4 years. Now they just look like they was what? Envious and competing with someone's union here? All because they couldn't get this person's attention no more. All because this person didn't love them or show them love. You torture and torment them and lie on their name and put them in danger. Because again, idiots, you purposely putting somebody in danger by trying to say that they're a host so that people go to this person. That's dangerous if this person does not do that. It's already dangerous to be a prostitute. And then you're going to send people around someone to make it more dangerous for them? Yeah, all because they knew that they had a dream come true love. They knew it. Now they just look like they proved someone's point. I left because they were abusers, and now you proved it to everybody. Yeah, you proved it to everyone. Someone kept trying to test somebody, and then they got so mad that they wanted to cause their death. I'm getting deranged, obsessed, like deranged, obsessed. It got so to the point where, oh, so you're not going to end this union? You're not going to end this union? Well, I'm going to try to cause your death then. I'm going to torture you. I'm going to torment you day in, day out. Okay, I'm going to mentally abuse you day in and day out. But somebody's still making good decisions. So now something is dead for them because somebody had strength and someone is still working and putting in work towards a connection and towards a union here. And it's still working. They're not going to betray their person. And now, an older water sign, okay, is mind fucked because it was a good decision for someone to walk away because they were saved from abusers. And they're not a liar, and that's been exposed and proven at this time. Yep, somebody was not being straight up about a king here or an air sign because they're still working and something is still working for this person. And they will have joy and happiness in their 10 of Cups, period. And that's all for this reading. Until next time.